My neighbor spent $12,000 last weekend on a party to tell people whether their unborn baby has a penis or a vagina. They hired a photographer, rented a venue, bought custom decorations, and exploded a smoke bomb. The smoke was blue. Congratulations, it's a boy. We could have just texted that information. But no, we live in 2024, where revealing your baby's genitals requires catering and a pyrotechnics budget. Let me get this straight. You go to the doctor, they do an ultrasound, the doctor tells you, it's a boy or it's a girl. Cool. Information received. But that's not good enough anymore. Now you have to keep it a secret from yourself, put the results in an envelope. Give that envelope to a baker. Have the baker make a cake with colored filling. Invite 80 people. Cut the cake. Everyone screams when they see pink frosting. All this theater to announce what chromosomes your fetus has. Your grandparents just called people on the phone. You're hiring an event planner. Today, we're breaking down the most ridiculous trend in modern parenting, spending a month's rent to tell people if your baby has indoor or outdoor plumbing. Let's talk about what a basic gender reveal party costs in 2024. Venue rental, because your backyard isn't Instagram worthy enough. $800 $2,000 custom cake with secret colored filling. A normal cake costs $40. A gender reveal cake, $200 $400. Same cake, just blue or pink inside. Smoke bombs or confetti cannons, $50 $200. To literally explode colors into the air. Colors that will blow away in the wind. Forever. Photographer, $500 $1,500. Because you need professional photos of people looking surprised that biology exists. Decorations. Balloons that say, he or she. Banners. Table settings. $300 or $600. Catering for 60-80 guests. $800 $500. Because people won't come unless you feed them. Custom outfits for the parents. Matching t-shirts that say, guns or glitter. $60 $100. Total, $3,500 to $12,000 for information. Information that could fit in a text message. Hey mom, it's a girl. Done. Free. But instead, you're spending used car money to make an announcement that will be forgotten by Tuesday. Here's what's insane about this whole thing. Nobody actually cares as much as you think they do. Your sister? She's pretending to be excited. She's thinking about what's for dinner. Your coworkers? They came for free food. They don't care if it's a boy or girl. They care if there's guacamole. Your parents? They just want a healthy grandchild. The genitals are secondary information. But you're over here acting like you're revealing the next iPhone. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's a girl.
Everyone screams and cheers.
Really? That shocking. There were two options. It's not like you revealed it's a dinosaur. There was a 50-50 chance. Someone in that crowd guessed correctly. They're not psychic. It's basic probability. And yet we act like it's the moon landing. Oh, and let's talk about the disasters, because gender reveal parties don't just waste money. They also destroy things. 2020, California. A couple used a smoke bomb for their gender reveal. It started a wildfire, burned 22,000 acres, caused $8 million in damages. One firefighter died. All because someone needed a dramatic way to announce it's a boy. 2021, New Hampshire. Guy builds a cannon to shoot colored powder. Cannon explodes, sends shrapnel flying, hits his neighbor's house. Neighbor was not thrilled. 2019, Iowa. Homemade explosive device for gender reveal. Kills grandmother standing 45 feet away. Actual shrapnel death at a baby party. 2021, Michigan. Pilot does gender reveal in a plane. Crashes. Dies. Baby hadn't even been born yet. We are literally dying to announce chromosomes. Your baby isn't even here and you've already created a casualty list. This is not normal behavior. So, why do people do this? 3 reasons. Reason 1, social media performance. Nobody throws a gender reveal party for themselves. They throw it for Instagram. It's not about the baby, it's about the content. You need that perfect shot of pink smoke against a sunset. You need 47 people in matching shirts, screaming at a cake. You need proof that you celebrated your pregnancy correctly. Because if you didn't Instagram it, did your baby even have a gender? Reason 2, competitive parenting. Your friend had a gender reveal with a smoke cannon. So yours needs to be bigger. Maybe a helicopter, maybe fireworks, maybe you release actual birds dyed pink or blue. Yes, people have done this. The birds died. Die is toxic, shocking. It's not about the baby anymore, it's about winning pregnancy. Reason 3. We've confused celebration with consumption. We think love, spending money. The more you spend, the more you must care. So if you don't have an elaborate gender reveal, you must not be excited about your baby, which is insane. Your love for your child is not measured in buttercream and pyrotechnics, but we've convinced ourselves it is. Here's what happens after the party. The smoke clears, the cake is eaten, the guests go home, and you're left with $8,000 less in your bank account, 600 photos of people pretending to care, a baby on the way who will need actual things that $8,000 could have been. A fully stocked nursery, 6 months of diapers. Have you seen how much babies shit? A proper emergency fund for when the baby gets sick, maternity leave you can actually afford to take. College savings funds started early, but instead, you spent it on colored smoke. And here's the kicker, the baby doesn't care. Your baby will never know you had a gender reveal party. They won't thank you for it. They won't be impressed. They will, however, appreciate having diapers. They will appreciate you not being broke when they need formula. They will appreciate parents who didn't light a forest on fire to announce their genitals. Look, I'm not saying don't be excited. Be excited. Pregnancy is cool, new human incoming. But maybe, we can celebrate without hiring a helicopter, starting a wildfire, spending your hospital fund on cake, performing for Instagram. How about, call your mom, tell her. She'll cry. It's beautiful. Text your group chat. Everyone replies with emojis. Done. Post a simple announcement on social media if you want. Free. Use that $10,000 for literally anything else related to the baby. Because here's a secret, the people who love you will be excited regardless of how you tell them. The people who don't care, won't care even if you detonate explosives. So maybe stop performing for strangers and start saving for the human you're about to be responsible for. To summarize, you're spending thousands of dollars to tell people information that they could receive via text. You're hiring photographers to document the moment people learn about your baby's genitals. You're exploding smoke into the atmosphere, sometimes literally exploding things, occasionally starting fires or killing people. All for what? So you can say you did it, so you can compete with other parents, so you can get likes on Instagram. Meanwhile, your baby is floating in there like, I just need you to not be broke when I arrive. But sure, spend the diaper fund on colored confetti. I'm sure your kid will understand when they're 20 and you can't help with college because you spent it all on smoke bombs before they were born. Gender reveal parties. Proof that humans will spend money on anything if you make it a tradition. It's not a tradition. It's been around for like 15 years. Your parents didn't do this. Your grandparents didn't do this. You know why? Because they weren't insane. If you're planning a gender reveal party, I have one question. Is your need for attention worth more than your baby's college fund? If yes, carry on. Explode those smoke bombs. Start that wildfire. Live your truth. If no, maybe just send a text. It's a girl. See you at the baby shower. Done. Subscribe if you think spending $10,000 to announce genitals is ridiculous. Peace.